Hey, Marieanne here, the Crochety Clogger. Thank you for joining me today. Today, I don't want to call this a review, but an acquisition video, I suppose is what this is. But I believe it was Zoila on my Zoila Rivera, right? On my last live, I was talking about how I was looking for something, and the ones that I had purchased before, these little, let me show you. This is what I was looking for. These little like 4x6 pouches, and these are, I found these on Amazon, and the seller that I was getting them from has sold out of them, and they may be available again, I don't know. But Zoila referred me to Butterfly Dreams Creations. If you guys know Jeannie, she had just done a TEMU, T-E-M-U is the name of the website, and she had just done a review of an order that she made, TEMU. I'm not quite sure but how to pronounce it. However, I took Zoila, and I think it was Zoila. I took Zoila's suggestion. I went over there and watched Jeannie's video, and I went and explored a little bit on this website, TEMU.com. So anyway, I thought I'd show you. I've already gotten it, and I thought I'd show you what I purchased. Now, most of which, if you did not already know, I do have an Etsy shop, which you can click on the link below in the description box if you're interested in going over. And so a lot of what I ordered from TEMU is for crafting the abacus style row counters that I do have in my Etsy shop. But yes, anyway, obviously my first sights were on some kind of pouch. I don't know, I just fell in love with these little burlap type of pouches, and cost effective, maybe not, but that was my first priority in finding. So let's see, I'm looking over my invoice here. Now, where are the bags? Now, here I am. I thought I had this all. Oh, here we go. Okay. On Amazon, for these little ones, I was paying approximately $17 for 50 of them. Okay, so on TEMU, or TEMU, or whatever how it's pronounced, I found a pack of 20, okay? And they're absolutely adorable. Now, the quality is a slight, no, I don't know. It may be exactly the same. Check them. They got little hearts on them. And they come in 2 different colors. Let me pull another one out. 20 in a pack. There's 10 of the white ones and 10 of this natural color, sort of off-white, with the little hearts. The drawstring, it's the same size, slightly big. No, actually, the same size as the one I previously had. The only difference is these have sort of the ones I previously had have sort of a nylon drawstring cord, whereas this feels like a hemp cord or something to that effect. I don't know. But, okay, cost on these. 10 of each color. I could care less about the color, really. It's called Beige and White Linen Burlap Candy Gift Bag, but perfect for my row counters once they're sold. 4x6 inch. They call it a wedding gift bag, anything. For 20 of them, I paid $3.78. So I did the math. For 50, okay, let's put it this way. For $10 for 50 of these. And it was $17 for 50 of these. So that is a big savings. And on TEMU, obviously, if you're a Prime member on Amazon, you get free shipping. On TEMU, I'm not sure how they work it, but my order was shipped free. So I guess it's always free shipping. If I had looked up, I probably could have used some coupons or something. But that is a substantial savings for these little sacks. I just love them. I think they're so cute and usable beyond what I'm using them for, I think. Okay, so there was that. Some of the other craft things that I bought, I was in need, running low on little seed beads. These are check glass seed beads. And I ordered the silver and a gold tone, both of these. Now these, let's see if I can find. I would typically buy them on Amazon, or a lot of what I was using was still coming from my repurposed center, reconsidered goods. But I am running low. These, whether they're gold or brassy or silver, I do use them on just about every piece. And the reuse center, you know, obviously I got pretty good prices there. But these are 1,000 pieces in each bag, 15 grams worth. And on Amazon for 20 grams, they were $3.98. Here on TEMU for 15 grams, they were 98 cents a piece, as opposed to Amazon's $3.98 for 20 grams. So, yes, incredibly good pricing here for that. So I was happy to find these as well. What's next on the list? Okay, I did this because I want to, well, let's do these first, because these were another thing that I do often have to get the head pins. Now, the ones that I've used previously have always been the kind that have the loop on the end, then the straight pin, and I've always kind of finished it out with a seed bead or something. Now, these these have a metal ball, don't know if you can see it, at the end of each one. So that kind of eliminates that. It finishes it off without you actually having to. This one's a little bent up. Now, gauge-wise, I don't know if I'm going to like it, but we'll try. I don't know if you can see the little ball on the end of it. So that eliminates you having to make that loop with a seed bead on it. Gauge-wise, I'm not too sure if it'll come in handy. That's always hit and miss for me. Some say that, you know. But anyway, on Amazon, I was paying $5.80 for the same amount. Here on TEMU, same ones, gold or silver, I paid $2.39 for the same amount for each pack, as opposed to $5.80 on Amazon. So that also is a pretty good deal. Again, I'm not sure. Gauge might be at some of the things on TEMU, the descriptions, you may not get all the facts. If things are measured, they give you pretty good measurements. Just make sure you know, you know, if it's in millimeters. I have this handy card that tells me a whole lot about beading, and it has a small ruler on each side, one in inches, one in centimeters and millimeters. So that comes in handy. Also gives me gauge sizes and birthstones, whoops, all kinds of things. Anyway, I got this from Fire Mountain Gems. It came with an order. It's a freebie. Got a couple of them, as a matter of fact, somewhere around here. Anyway, so yeah, another thing that I got because I really want to try some wrapping, excuse me, stone wrapping. A lot of times I get ideas in my head for the row counters, and I think if only I had some wire that I could manipulate, you know, instead of things hanging straight down. I'd love to have some shapes. Excuse me, that was my Bluetooth speaker telling me goodbye. So I did order 2 different types of wiring on TEMU. They came in 3 packs, and that's what it looks like. This one is a 1/2 millimeter in thickness. It did not talk about gauge in the description. I do not recall it telling me how much was on a spool. It is not a lot. And then I ordered another 3-pack that is 1 millimeter in thickness. And I do say thickness because I think it means the size of the actual wire. So when I try to slip a bead in it, you know, that way. But I imagine gauge is kind of the same measurement and token. I did not comparatively price these on Amazon. I have a feeling I did not get a really good deal. These were $2.09 on TEMU a pack. $2.09 for this 3-pack. But I do not, from what I can see, there's not a lot of yardage on these little spools. So, but for me to just play with stone wrapping and some other ways that I can use these, I think it was an okay investment, you know, for a little over $4 for both of these packs. So, and then if I get into it, I'll probably go on Fire Mountain Gems and see if they have something. Oh, I forgot to tell you too, by the way, these little bags came with these little tags as well. So if you have, you know, they were included in that. So that's a pretty good deal. All right. What else did I get? Okay. Yes, I did. Also, because I want to try this wiring, I also purchased a new pair of pliers that is concave, if you can see, on one side, and on the other side it's round. So with the wiring, you put your wire in there, and then you're going to have a nice round. Does that make sense? Yeah. I also ordered this off Temu. Now, I do know, okay, how much did I pay for this? Let me find it for you. It's here. Okay. I paid $3.59 for this pair of pliers. I do know from the little bit of research that I have done on things that this type of see the 2 metal pieces there, that type of hinging, if you will, is better and preferable to this type of, can you see that wiring right there, how it, I have learned that will probably break, and I got this on Amazon. It was a set of 2 different types, and it was cheap, but hair in there. But yeah, I have read that this is likely to break much quicker, and this is from a set I've had for decades, much quicker than the kind that has the metal pieces. Can you see that? That's the hinge apparatus, and you probably could see it better on this pink one. Yeah. So, yeah, like about 10, 15, probably even longer, 20 years ago, I enjoyed macrame jewelry, making macrame jewelry. So, in that time, I did purchase this set of 4 pliers, which has flat nose, flat head, needle nose. It has the round head. I cannot remember how much I paid for these. I bought them in a bead shop, so it probably wasn't real cheap. Here's the needle nose with the flat inside and a cutter. So, yeah, but they have lasted all this long, although, of course, I put them up for several years, but I was glad to have them and break them back out as I started playing with the row counters. So, anyway, this exact pair on Amazon was $8.29. The exact pair. Now, whether the quality, it had the same type of hinge mechanism, Whether the quality was any better on Amazon, I do not know. But it was $8.29 on Amazon. Again, I paid $3.59 for these. And it's slightly shorter than the ones I'm using right now, but I don't think that's going to bother me. As you can see, it's just a hair shorter insofar as the handles go. But I don't think that's going to bother me at all. Especially just to play with, you know. So, yeah, I think there's some really good deals there on Amazon. I mean, on TEMU, T-E-M-U. Yeah. A couple of other things I did get, more for personal use, not necessarily. I found some cute stickers. Now, I do purchase stickers for a lot of my wee dancers, younger dancers. And I thought, well, if nothing else, I'll use them for the kids. What I like about these, now usually I go to the Dollar Tree and I get little booklets of stickers for the kids. With that said, I didn't find that these were really that good of a deal, although, I don't know now. I do not know. Which ones am I looking at first? Okay. These are kitty cat stickers, and there are 100 of them, and they were $2.98. So basically, all kinds of different kitty cat stickers. Look, and they're separate. So that's actually what I like about them, because I can share them now with you. Ooh, look, there's a superhero kitty cat. I can share them with you guys. Somebody, you make a sale, or if I want to send a card to somebody, like, you know, Sam from Memphis Make, she sent me the cutest little sticker in a Christmas card. Oh, here's a cat eating a burger, cheeseburger. So yeah, there's 100 of these for $2.98. Well, that's not so bad. And they're separate. They're not in a book where you have to lose the adhesive. You know what I mean. Anyway, I like to stick them too. I also got, these are 50 pieces of little sheeps, all doing different things, but they were cute. 50 pieces, these were $1.98 for a pack of 50. Oh, there's a sheep in a hen. And there's a sheep. He's like, yep, that's what I'm going to turn into. That's what my fur is going to turn into. That's not cute. Look, baby. But anyway, yeah. So, yeah, Jeannie, she had those stickers, and I thought, oh, yeah. Yeah, you can't easily fall down a rabbit hole on TEMU like any other site like that. It kind of reminded me, if you guys might know wish.com, it kind of reminded me of that. But they have what they call lightning deals on the TEMU. They have, now these are, it's another set of stickers that I thought I would save for my little dancers. These were 50 pieces at $1.98 again, but they're just cute little animals, little, look, little baby unicorn in an umbrella. Yeah, they are cute. So there's a holiday one, little gingerbread woman. And aliens. Let me find that alien. Where'd that alien go? Oh, look at that cute little baby. Oh, sorry. Baby kitty. Little alien. But yeah, the kids, the little kids might like these. Here's a cute one for Easter. I don't know. I may save some of them. I don't know. But that wasn't a bad price. Especially for separate stickers as opposed to a book of stickers. All right. So now, while I was in TEMU, of course, I had to, there's some things I have been, personal things that I have been looking for a good deal for quite some time. One of which, and I'll just show you this one. I don't know. Anyway, over a year ago, it was Christmas of 21. Yeah, I started, it was because of a gift I got. It was a Dirty Santa gift that I ended up with. It was wonderful. And it was a French press. So I started drinking French pressed coffee. I really do like the taste of it. And, excuse me, I have found that it leaves a much smaller thumbprint on my counter space in the kitchen, which I don't have a whole lot of. So instead of having a small coffee maker, or drip coffee maker, or a Keurig or whatever, I have been using a French press, heating up the water on the stovetop. Easy peasy. But I was in search for a new one. You know, they get grody after a while. And I didn't suspect they'd be all that expensive. Cheaper than a drip coffee maker, I'm sure, and definitely cheaper than a Keurig. But at any rate, I did look on TEMU. I did find one. It was $13.98. It is a 27 ounce, which is actually bigger than the one I had before, which I believe was probably an 18 or 20 ounce. This one's a 27 ounce. I do like it. I've already used it. It comes with three or four extra stainless steel sheet filters that you can put in. All this comes apart. It has a bamboo knob and a bamboo handle. And again, it's bigger than the one I had. So now, instead of 1.5 mugs of coffee, I can get 2 full mugs of coffee out of this. I don't want to say cups, because mugs are a lot. The only thing with bamboo, in my experience, wash and dry immediately on the bamboo, or it will, it's a very porous wood, I think, so drying it immediately will make it last longer. Anyway, I paid $13.98 for this. The same exact one on Amazon was $16. So that's not, I mean, it's just a little bit of a saving, but that's okay. And I'm enjoying it. It is borosilicate glass, so I guess that's supposed to be safer or whatever. I don't know. Anyway, yeah. So that was pretty much my TEMU experience, and I think I will go back there. They even have, it was very intriguing, they even have gemstones, like rose quartz and amethyst and polished round. I've seen those. I'm sure they've got probably everything, but I'm curious about those in different sizes, the beads. I probably will do let's see if how these are order, and do a comparison between them and Fire Mountain gems. I still like Fire Mountain gems. I do have to say that this was a pretty quick, TEMU was pretty quick in getting the order to me. I ordered it on February 10th, and I got it this Saturday, which was the 18th of February, so a little over a week. And that's not bad. That's, I mean, you know, it's not an Amazon zippity get here that quick, but, you know, to me, that was pretty good. And I'm not trying to review them or anything like that. I'm not, and they haven't asked me to do a review or anything, but it's an acquisition video, like I said. But yeah, so, you know, it comes, sometimes you gotta kind of count your pennies, especially when you're putting it into a business, so to speak. But yeah, I was very, very, very happy and this was my main reason for going. I fell down a rabbit hole, bought a bunch of other stuff. But, you know, everything I got, let's see, somebody do some math. Everything I got, I paid, because it was actually 2 separate orders, but it all came together. So total, one order was 42 and the other was 17. So yeah, to me, that's not bad. I bought quite a few. I bought 100 of these. I just went ahead and bought 100. So yeah, that's where the cost was, and the major cost on that. But I'm quite happy with it. So anyway, Let me know how your TEMU experience was. Oh, and one of the other things that Jeannie did mention on her video was that she used PayPal. I took her advice and I did that as well. I guess that's it. Thank you all so much for watching, and I'll see you again very soon. Bye. Love yous.